Welcome in, everybody. It's the Craft Beer Republic. Thanks for drinking, and of course, thanks for joining. I am Greg, and the Luigi to my Mario, but like way buffer. That is Flex. What's up, big fella?
Hey, is that because you noticed my mustache?
Yeah, you're looking real plummery over there.
I've been trying out a new look lately. So it's called Child Predator. Yeah,
yeah. That's what it looks like.
Sure makes me feel alive.
You're right. Nothing like walking down the street and having the kids just run.
Oh yeah, just anywhere in public, you could feel people feel very uncomfortable around you. It's kind of nice. They leave you alone though.
Right. Do you ever you're in the line for a store or something and you look over at a mom and you just start kind of giving her some eyebrows, you know? Not like sexy I want you eyebrows, but just like, hey.
No, the eyebrows don't move, the mustache does.
Oh, that's even better. Oh, now that we're on some sort of list.
Start swaying it from corner to corner.
Develop a French accent.
What are you looking at here? Le mustache.
Oui. Oh, well, now that we're on some sort of list, welcome in, everybody. Like I said, thanks for drinking. Thanks for joining. Follow us on the socials, Craft Beer Republic, all that good stuff. Got a lot to get to today. Quite the show. First of all, I have a list for Flex.
I love lists.
Can't wait to piss you off. We got some we got some drinks to talk about in terms of concerts. Some huge breaking news in the craft beer industry.
You need like a bottle shatter.
I do, like Stone Cold-esque bottle shatter. Yeah. It's huge, kind of like a Fletcher Schlong. So we'll get to that and more. Okay. It's bigger and all that good stuff. But huge shout out to our top listening city last week, and that is Fremont, California.
Yeah, what up, guys? Fremont?
I'll be up in your hood later this week. I'll be in the Bay Area for work.
You will be in Fremont?
Yeah. Hope she's hot.
Nailed it.
Well,
hopefully.
Yeah. Or he. Don't want to discriminate.
I guess.
Yeah. Hope they are hot. Okay. Whew. I need a beer, if you don't mind.
Please do.
Ooh, yeah. So a little backstory. I went searching for some celebration, some Sierra Nevada Celebration Fresh Hop IPA.
And?
I can only find 6 packs. I had 12 packs. Like they had it at Costco. And I was like, you know what I don't need is an entire Costco-sized pack of this beer.
Oh, that's a lot of celebration.
A lot of celebration. And then I even was at Total Wine looking for some gin for the wife. And I was like, oh, maybe they'll have some singles or a 4-pack or something. And it was like, no. Apparently they're only selling in bulk this year. I need to make my way over to Trader Joe's.
You get a Costco-sized pack of Celebration. I don't think you're tasting anything else for the rest of your life.
No. There goes not only your taste buds, but all enamel that's left on your teeth completely stripped. So,
wow.
So I'm not drinking Celebration today. But I was looking through the aisles, and I saw a single of this bad boy, and I thought, oh my God, I have not had this beer first of all, I had it back on batch 84, well before we were a Craft Beer Republic. It was a different name. It was 2018. It might be the last time I've actually had this beer. It's perfect for right now because it is raining cats and dogs in Southern California. I am drinking a classic. I fell in love with it in my early craft beer days. See if I'm still there. Deschutes Brewing Black Butte Porter. On Untapped. 30 IBUs, a 3.81 with over 238,000 ratings.
That's a lot of ratings, Greg.
Yeah, over 250,000. 5.5% from the brewery. They say, this is the beer that started it all. With notes of rich chocolate and coffee, a luscious creaminess, and a roasted finish, Black Butte Porter doesn't only have fans, it has followers. Tastings, pairings, gatherings, there's nothing this classic can't do. Here we are. I mean, first of all, there's no mistaking. It is obviously a porter. This thing is black.
A porter.
It's got some sexy head on it, a little creaminess up top. On the nose buds, roasty, toasty goodness, a lot of coffee notes, a little bit of dark chocolate, everything you expect. I'm digging in. It's exactly as I remember. Sometimes I go back to these porters, especially like barrel-aged stouts that I haven't had forever, and I'm like, I remember liking it more. This is not the case. Yeah, this one is an exception. I love the shit out of this. I don't know why it's been so long. I guess it's because I've turned into a haze bitch.
and what was the ABV on that one again?
Only 5.5.
See, and I bet, does it drink really thin, like really easy?
No, that's the thing. It's luscious. It's silk. Now, it's not chunky like a 10% barrel-aged adjunct bad boy, but that's not what I was looking for. I wasn't looking for a big chunky bad boy.
Right, yeah.
It is luscious. It is smooth. It has great mouthfeel. I wonder if there's oats in it or something. There's got to be. Oh, they even list the malts on the website. Dark chocolate malt, wheat, crystal, two-row, and carapils. All right, so some of that mouthfeels come from the carapils as well. That's adding to it. But yeah, it's luscious. I mean, I'm sure everyone out there listening has had a Black Butte. Have you had one?
I think even I have had one once in my day.
I mean, it's their biggest beer from Deschutes, and it's just a fucking classic. And I'm so sorry it's been so long. I'm going for more.
I'm not sure if we still get it, but there was a while where we were getting the Deschutes Black Butte, and I think their big IPA that they did.
Fresh Squeeze.
Yes, we would get that as well.
Yeah, that was a solid offering as well.
Yeah, super solid. Ain't nobody complaining about that.
No, not at all. But this is great. I missed it. I can't believe it's been this long. Deschutes, I'm sorry. They got great little artwork on the bottle. It's very
artistic, very classy.
Very classy. Yeah. You don't feel like you're an alcoholic. You feel like you're drinking something classy.
Hell yeah.
So.
Which you classiest motherfucker I know.
And classiest alcoholic you know. So anyways, can't recommend this enough.
Hey,
it's
Greg.
been so long. Yeah.
Do you know how porter beers were named porter beers?
Do tell.
Well, don't mind if I do. I believe it was in the 18th century in London. The style became extremely popular with London's working class, particularly the porters who moved goods throughout the city. You know what they say? The more you know.
The more you know. A little rainbow.
Hell yeah.
Nicely done.
Yeah, nice little fun fact off the cuff.
Yeah, love me some fun facts.
I love me some cuffs.
And some porters, apparently, too. So there we are. Go drink yourself some porter. Let us know what you're drinking as it's getting colder out there.
Yeah.
At least
I couldn't tell you the last time I've had a regular porter.
Yeah.
But I've had like some pretty adjunct porters. Not recently, but
I can't remember the last time I've had adjuncty stout porter, barrel aged, whatever. I haven't had a big dark anything. Sounds bad.
Damn it.
I've been so focused on this white flex thing, but I haven't had anything big and dark or even not so big, 5.5% in so long. And I've been sort of in this real hazy / lagery. And if I want something with a similar profile, I'm always hitting those Czech dark lagers because
right. But, it's almost like the best, best of both worlds in a sense.
Yeah, a lot of times these are so big and heavy and higher ABV. You get that Czech dark, like a Schwartz beer, and it's like, okay, 5%. And
you get the flavor, but then you get the body of the...
Right.
Yeah.
It's great. But this is so easy to drink. Like I said, I bought a single. I'm actually thinking I need to go buy more and maybe bring them to a holiday party or two.
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Because I tell you what, Thanksgiving's coming up.
It is.
And I know nobody hates the holidays more than you. So what would help
especially Christmas?
Probably a 6-pack of some Deschutes Black Butte.
That's true. Though if I hate them that much, maybe I need something a little stronger. But anyways, follow up from, I think a couple weeks ago, I'm still doing a lot of nerdy podcasty things.
Okay.
And our ranking, I don't remember how deep I got into the explanation last time, but the ranking has improved. The stuff I'm doing is working. It's insane.
I love hearing about all the shit you do too, because
I am so intrigued by it all and all the things I'm discovering. So like if you go to Apple Podcasts right now and you type in craft beer, not Republic, just craft beer. Last I checked right before we went on the air, we were the 5th show. We were number 5 if you type in craft beer. So we're working on that. And now my goal is to get it so that when you type in beer podcast, which is a way broader term, that we show up. Because right now we're not showing up under beer podcast.
At all.
So at all. So one of the things I found out that could be done is any reviews, like, go and review the podcast that mentions beer podcast. So if you guys haven't rated us on Apple Podcasts, or even if you have, you can go edit it. Maybe make sure you leave the term beer podcast in there, as well as maybe craft beer. Like it would be super helpful. It's all part of this experimentation I'm doing to kind of crack the code and move our rankings up and all that stuff. So it's fun for me. I'm a nerd, but help us out if you can. That'd be great.
Wow. The more you know.
Dude, we're learning some people.
Theme of the show today, folks.
Yeah, we are really doing some learnings. You want to get pissed off with the list?
I love getting pissed off. I can't wait to get pissed off.
Perfect. Let's see how mad this one makes you. The highest rated IPA in every state.
Okay.
I don't feel like I'll go through every state, but I'll hit some highlights. I don't know if we'll recognize most of these. Alaska made me laugh because I think you can only have like 1.5 IPAs a day. Galaxy White from Anchorage. Arkansas.
They do beer in Arkansas?
You know what's funny is it's got an asterisk next to it, and I don't know why. I'm going to search for the asterisk on this page to see if it tells me why. Oh, because it indicates fewer than 100 ratings on Beer Advocate. So some of their data is from Beer Advocate. That makes more sense. So Arkansas, Ozark Beer Company, just IPA, very clever name there. No surprise to anybody, Russian River in California, Pliny the Younger, Colorado. Any guesses? You know this beer.
Weldsworks?
Yes.
What is it? The juicy
bits.
Juicy bits. There we
Nailed
go.
it. Yeah. You got that one. Delaware, no surprise, Dogfish Head, 120-minute IPA. Florida, man, this probably back to 2017 or something.
Cigar City?
Yeah. Highlight IPA. Let's see. Hawaii, Maui Brewing Company, double overhead, double IPA. Indiana, shout out to Zach. Three Floyds, Permanent Funeral. That's a great name for a beer.
I've never had that one. They have a lot of good pale ales and IPAs from Three Floyds.
I've had a couple of beers from them over the years from the old Trevor, but it's been a minute since I don't really, Iowa, King Sue from Toppling Goliath. No surprise there.
No surprise, yeah.
Yeah. Louisiana, Parish Brewing, Ghost in the Machine. No surprise there.
Solid beer.
Solid. Maine Beer Company, Dinner. I don't think I've had dinner. I've had lunch, and lunch is delicious. It's a great IPA.
I don't. Maybe I've had one beer from Maine Beer Company, but I can't remember what it was.
They're in some real classy bottles. Like you would know if it's Maine Beer Co.
I think I had one of their beers when I was in Cincinnati at the Jungle Jim's grocery store, that crazy grocery store.
Was that the knockoff Buc-ee's?
No, that was Wally's. That was when I was in St. Louis. Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah.
So many crazy stores you go into. Massachusetts, King Julius from Treehouse. Michigan, Bell's Hop Slam Ale, not craft anymore.
I feel like you're leaving me out, Greg.
I haven't gotten it. It's alphabetical. You're at the end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Nevada, Disco Ninja by Revision. I've definitely had that. In fact, Erica, I think, has sent it.
I like the name of it. I've never had it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's it's pretty solid hazy. Let's see. New York, Other Half Brewing, 4th anniversary, which wasn't that like 6 years ago? I don't know.
Yeah, probably 6 fucking years ago. That's crazy.
Yeah, they haven't had a high rated beer since. I don't know what's going on. Oregon, I like the name of this one. Boneyard Beer Company's Notorious Triple IPA. Rhode Island's Tilted Barn, The Chosen One. Bearded Iris out of Tennessee. Attention, please.
I've had that one.
Have you?
Like 5 years ago.
I have not.
That was a COVID beer for me.
Okay. Utah, Winter Brewing Company's, I'm going to, Doobie? Doob? It's D-U-B-H-E.
D-U-B-H-E? I don't know. Doobie?
Pass the Doobie. Vermont, Heady Topper from The Alchemist. No surprise there.
Still never had that.
Oh, you know what? It's really good in the sense that like it's kind of the OG hazy.
Right.
But, there's been better. It's kind of like Pliny, where it's a solid offering still to this day. You shouldn't turn it down. But, there's been advancements that have been made.
Okay.
If you see it,
I was going to say, I'd still really like to try it.
Yeah, you totally should. It's a great beer. Virginia, Aslan Beer Company's Double Orange Starfish.
I think I've had that one too.
Okay. Wyoming's 2x4 double IPA from Melvin Brewing Company.
Oh,
2x4. You've seen that video, right?
I don't know.
Oh, he did a promo for them years ago.
We talked about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
2x4. And then finally, the main event here, Wisconsin, New Glarus.
Stop it. Wait, is it Totally Naked?
Nope.
Or is it the two women?
Nope.
Then I got nothing.
I've never heard of this one. Thumbprint Scream double IPA.
Yeah, I don't know if I've heard of that one either.
How do you feel about that? Are you so mad?
I don't know. I think they're fine people and fine.
Everything
brewery.
is fine.
They're fine.
All right, well, there you have it. Highest rated IPAs in every state for 2025. If there's any states we missed that you want to know about, let us know. We'll read it on the show. All right, I wanted to bring this up. I'm going to a concert this weekend that I am mucho excited for. And
another Foo Fighters concert?
No. They are touring next year.
Another Jack's Mannequin concert?
Yes. Oh. But it's not Andrew McMahon.
I'm sorry. I was going to say Andrew McMahon. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no. It's legitimately Jack's Mannequin.
No shit.
Yes. I was at their very last show in 2012, I think it was.
Not just like last show in California, but last
show. If you buy the DVD, I'm in the audience. I was at their last ever Jack's Mannequin show. Now, since then, the last couple of years, like they've done a couple of one-off things, like When We Were Young Fest and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But like the farewell Jack's Mannequin show, I was there. It was in LA. Tears were shed, all that good stuff. And so this year they're touring again as Jack's Mannequin, only Jack's Mannequin songs and band members. And I'm so rocked up for it. It's coming up this Saturday. And I was talking to the wife, we're getting excited. They do this happy hour thing before the concert at a bar that's nearby. They've been doing it all over the place where they're touring. And
just that, like them specifically.
So the band is usually not there. Usually during sound check.
Promo type deal.
Exactly. It's a promo type deal. If you're there for the concert, you usually get like a special, pricing thing, and they'll usually do like a special cocktail for the band. And there'll be other fans there if you want to talk to them, which I really don't. And I think there's like some guest book thing you can sign. It's so cheesy and not me. I'm not hey, let's all go be friends because we have this one thing in common. I don't know you. Anyways. But I guess that's why we're friends. We bonded over beer. Now we're more than just beer friends, but that's how it started. Maybe I should be a little more open.
I'm not offended in the least bit.
No, your face says. So anyways, this all brought up a discussion about drinks at concerts. It's no secret. We've talked about it on here. We're collectively drinking less beer than we used to. I have definitely upped my wine and seltzer intake. But I was talking about drinks at a concert, and I think that beer is sort of the ultimate concert drink.
I agree.
Because like I've gone to the concerts and been like, oh, I want to save some money. It's crazy expensive for just a Bud Light. Same price for a Jack and Diet. So I'll load up on Jack and Diets. Well, the problem with that is Jack and Diet Greg doesn't quite know his limit, or Beer Greg does.
Ooh.
I know what 4 beers are going to do to me.
Well, and then you got the free pours and
that you find the good bartender who you slip a couple extra bucks to, and all of a sudden it's a double.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
And so like the last time I did that was actually at an Andrew McMahon concert. I had some Jack and Diets. Couldn't tell you how many because I don't even remember how we got home that night.
Oh, boy.
It was one of those like, ooh, Greggy had way too much to drink nights.
Those are some rough nights.
Look, it was fun up until that blackout point. But I don't want that. I want to remember the show and have a good time. I just want to have a few beverages and loosen up and really have a good time. So anyways, all that to say, we're talking about it. And I was like, yeah, beer is kind of the perfect drink, at least for me, because I know exactly, if I'm having, whether it's a Bud Light or a 7% IPA or a 10% fucking Chunky Boy Stout, like I know exactly how many I can have and stay normal. And if I want to get a little past normal, I know I can have one more, whatever it is. Where cocktails, you never know because of who's making them. And my body doesn't know, like it hits me at different speeds. Seltzies, I feel like it's a waste of money to spend, $14 on a fucking Truly or some shit like that.
Yeah, it just doesn't taste like.
Right.
I would rather drink a beer than taste this
sugar water
seltzer,
for $14. So anyways, I wanted to know what and what everybody, like you guys listening, write in and let us know. Mail Craft Republic on the socials, whatever it is. I want to know what everyone's favorite concert alcoholic beverage is. For me, clearly it's beer. I can maintain, I can have a good time. And here's the other thing. I am like a college kid still when it comes to socializing. I like the act of holding a cup in my hand. So like if I'm hanging out at a party, if I'm rocking out at a concert, I feel weird if my left hand isn't holding a beer or similar.
Huh. Okay.
Probably means I have some weird social anxieties.
I would say it's something of that nature.
Yeah. Not probably. It definitely means I do.
I'm trying to be nice. I personally do enjoy beer at concerts. Couple pre-concert beers just to loosen up a little. 2 or 3 more beers at the show just to keep the buzz going, the feeling going. And just keep it loose. You know, a lot of people around, and I'm not like a socially anxious person, but I'm always very, I'm 37 years old, but I still like to get out there and into the crowd and
hit that mosh pit,
do a little dancing and a little moshing. And I tell you what helps that is a little bit of liquid courage. Yeah.
Now, when you're moshing, you probably don't want cup in hand.
No, I mean you
they get messy.
Either have your beer finished, or you chug it right before everything gets going and make a mad dash. So I could agree, but I've never thought of it in the perspective of like knowing the limit, because beers are beers. They're all made at the exact ABV, and alcohol's dangerous. Like free pour liquor drinks, like that gets dangerous.
That can get a little dicey. It's hard to guess, and like I said, the liquor just hits me at different speeds. Like for me, you sip on some beers, and maybe because it's the speed at which you're sipping, but it slowly starts to go from nothing to light buzz to drink, and so on.
I would say it's definitely a more gradual effect.
Yeah, where if I'm drinking Jack and Diets, I'm like, all right, 1 down, I don't feel anything. 2 down, I don't really feel anything. Sipping on my 3rd one, all of a sudden I'm like, whoa.
Yeah. It's like a punch in the face.
Yeah, I had a little Jack and Diet, didn't I? So, it doesn't work for me that way. But yeah, I am not the mosh pit guy. I've not done a lot of moshing in my day. I'm more of I want to fucking rock out, not get a bruise, and sing my fucking balls off. But I tell you what, I need the beer because, as you know, my wife is a professional singer.
She is a professional singer. That is a real thing.
I am always hoping that the music is as loud as fucking possible so she can't hear me. And she swears to me. She goes, it not only does it not bother me, she goes, you're actually pretty on pitch most of the time, and it doesn't bother me. And while I get super rocked up when she says that, I still am very self-conscious about it.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That is wild.
She's not saying I have a good voice, but she is saying I'm on pitch.
Yeah, you got an ear for it.
I guess, yeah. She says I'm extra on pitch for Andrew McMahon specifically. I guess I can't yell and do the Dave Grohl.
Yeah, it's actual, like, not, I shouldn't say real singing, because Dave Grohl does do real singing, but Grohl rocks out a little bit harder.
Yeah, especially live. He does a lot of screaming live.
Yeah, he gets a little crazier. So so that's understandable.
Yeah, I don't have that in me.
Do you know the reason I really love being in like a mosh pit, or just a pit in general? I feel like that's where you really feel like that camaraderie at a concert with like the people who love just the experience, love the band.
Sure.
And not only are you just dancing and running around and running into each other like idiots, man, there's some sing-alongs in there. And boy, are they just stellar sing-alongs, like from the heart sing-alongs.
Sure.
I'm never going to see this person again in my life, but we shared a moment and it was wonderful.
Yeah. He bruised my thigh and then we put our arms around each other and belted it out.
It's like a one-night stand. It's
right.
Except
no one finished.
I always finish.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good for you. Maybe I'm moshing all wrong.
Damn it, I snorted. I will teach you how to mosh.
Please. We're going to be at the show this week and be like, Shannon, I will be right back.
Why do you have napkins on your pants?
Don't worry about it. Someone spilled a beer or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it was brilliant. Brilliant cover up. I never would have thought of that.
Oh, I can't wait. Well, anyways, everybody let us know. What's your concert bevy of choice? And the other thing I'll say, I have tried doing gummies like while at a concert.
Oh, that sounds not good.
It was good until it wasn't. I think part of the problem is there was a little bit of amateur hour where I took it as we walked into the show. And okay. I think the better thing would have been to take it before so that while we're at the show, I'm already kind of stony. And then I'm not buying more drinks on top of that. Because once again, too much inebriation.
What a mistake.
I went past the sweet spot. So I think if I was only doing edibles, it would be okay. But to do it and then start drinking and then have them both hit you at the same time, fine on a couch, not so fine at a concert.
Just so you talking about it is like turning my stomach.
That makes me sick.
That is the worst feeling. Oh, that makes me sick for sure.
That's like whenever people talk about drinking a lot of vodka, my stomach turns a little bit because all I can think about is every time I ever got drunk off vodka, the room would just start spinning.
Yeah, it's the worst.
Yeah, it's the shits. Like I try not to make my Jello shots with vodka. Even though I hate gin, I'll put gin in there because it just
gin's just vodka.
it's British vodka. Yeah,
it's juniper berry flavored vodka.
Yeah, it's junipers instead of potatoes. So, anyways, before we get to some news, let's answer some questions.
In a world where craft beer is king, a world where muscles are bigger than growlers, only one tongue can guide us. One man, one tongue, one tongue jobber. In this world, we must find out what is flex drinking.
We must find out.
It is time. So, tonight, I haven't had an Eagle Park brew on the show for a while.
To your credit, it has been a minute.
Yes. So, I just try not to flaunt them so much, and their stuff is so good and it's so easily accessible to me that I always try to get as much as I can. And, but because of the show, I don't always want to drink the same thing. Yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. I'm doing it anyway today. But this beer,
it's been an acceptable amount of time.
I don't think they have made it for about 5 years, 6 years, something like that. I had a untapped check-in from this beer from December of 2019. Okay. So it's been almost 6 years. It is called Evil Ways. It is a IPA, a New England hazy, as Untapped says. You got to check out this can art, though. It is this like penciled sketch of a lion.
Oh, that is fancy.
And it's just, it's like really detailed, and it's like black, white, and gray. And then it says Evil Ways in big yellow letters. Very, very drawing to the eye.
Yes.
Very fun, very stellar. 8% on the ABV. And this one is made with Sultana and Citra hops. And I believe the Sultana hop is just the renamed of the Denali hop.
That sounds familiar. I think you
can fact check me, but I believe I'm right. So on Untapped here, almost 2,000 check-ins. It's got a 404 collective rating. And it reads New England IPA with Sultana and Citra hops. So without further ado, I will hit the nosebuds up in there.
While you nosebud it up, I'll say that you were correct on Denali.
Oh, shucks. You shouldn't have.
It's the least I could do.
That was my horn.
Yeah. You horn dog.
That's accurate. So this is a little light on the aromatics, but it's like faint citrus, not super ripe citrus, not like super juicy citrus, but like the skin of like the orange, like very faint kind of orange.
It's like the potpourri of citrus.
Right. And it's a little bit herbaceous, like where it's just like hoppy on the nose buds as well. So going to double up on my line here. So now, without further ado, we will stick the old tongue jobby in there.
Ooh, he's sticking it in deep and hard.
Wasn't that deep and hard.
Got the job done.
So for an 8%, this drink's like a pale, like a 5% pale.
Daddy like.
And it has that real similar low end, like to moderate bitterness, but not where it is. It's not ruining the day. It's like, holy shit, that completely balances out the flavor. And again, the palate here, it's similar to the nose where it's faint citrus, hoppy, bitterness kicks in and then slowly builds up, but it's great. It's wonderful. I love this. I did buy a 4-pack. Eagle Park does not do single cans anywhere, not at the brewery, not at shops. It's all 4-packs. And I'm glad I bought this.
Not mad about it.
Yeah, I'm not mad about it at all. This is going to be very enjoyable. It's not like tongue, lingering with the bitterness. It's very well balanced out for a hazy. So
I think that's smart, by the way. The don't leave it lingering on the tongue too long.
How do you think that happens? I don't even get it.
I don't know if it's different hop oils. If certain oils from certain hops make that happen, or if it's your malt profile is just a stickier, heavier, stick to your tongue kind of malt profile. Honestly, I don't know. We should ask somebody with a couple brain cells.
Brains. I was going to say brains. Yeah.
Yeah. And see what they say. But I think it's smart in terms of selling beer because you go to the brewery, you order one, and if it doesn't linger too long, you're like, oh, I need more. And
right.
more.
I can have another one. I can have another one.
Exactly.
But that's exactly how I feel about this. I take a sip and I'm like, man, that's great flavor. And then you get that bitterness and it, it builds and kind of dissipates. And you're like, oh, hey, I think I need another drink of that already. And then take a sip and yeah, this thing super delicious.
Nice. I'm jelly.
Yeah, well, very happy I bought it.
Good. I'm glad you got 4 or 3 of those to
3 left, yeah.
Keep you going.
Hallelujah.
All right, a little news before we get out of here. Big breaking news that I alluded to earlier. Rogue Ales and Spirits has abruptly closed and ceased all operations.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I saw it about half hour after it happened on the gram on Friday, and then immediately had friends reaching out. Did you see that? Deb was the first one. I was like, did you see this? I'm like, I just saw it. More information came out over the weekend and into today. And anyway, so here's the story. Oregon craft beer pioneer Rogue Ales has officially shut down its Newport brewery and all 6 of its Oregon pubs. And the news hit fast. Employees say they learned about the closure at 8 a.m. on Friday through a message on the company's scheduling app. And some workers only found out when they saw a sign on the door. According to local reports, Rogue owes the Port of Newport. You think you could have named that something else? The Port of Newport. $545,000 in rent.
Oh.
And another $30,000 in taxes to Lincoln County. The port owns the building that houses Rogue's 47,000 square foot brewery, warehouse, and tap room. Rogue's president met with the Port of Newport's executive director.
Stop saying that.
I know, it's killing me. The same morning to deliver the news, and the closure is expected to cut about 60 jobs at that location alone. A WARN Act notice has not been filed. That's when you're going to lay off a bunch of people. But some outlets are reporting the total job losses across the company could reach nearly 500 people.
Damn.
Only 3 employees are being kept on temporarily to shut the place down. The brewery's decline has been sharp. Rogue was the 50th largest craft brewery in the U.S. last year, but production has fallen for 3 years straight, down 18% in 2024 alone, after double-digit drops in both 22 and 23, which is a far cry from its 2014 peak of more than 117,000 barrels that year. Rogue had already closed its distillery earlier this year, which I did not know, and handled its sales operations over to U.S. Beverage in August. Its massive distribution footprint, all 50 states, and more than 50 countries may have added to the strain, with sales down 14.5% by dollars and 16.8% by volume over the past year alone. Rogue has not updated its website or social media about the shutdown, but it confirmed in a letter to local news that the closure is permanent.
Wow.
For employees and fans, the sudden silence only adds to the shock. Holy shit.
That's wild.
That's nuts. I mean, Rogue's been. I remember Dead Guy was one of my first craft
I was going to
beers.
say, I love Dead Guy Ale.
Yeah, it was. I remember I was in San Francisco. I think this was before my wife. I think this was a different girl.
My wife.
My wife. Don't tell my wife this story. I was in San Francisco with another girl, and we were at not a brewery, just a regular bar. I think it was even a wine bar. She's like, I want some wine. Back then, I was like, fuck your wine. I'm drinking beer. And they had a few
I'm a man.
Yeah, that's right. I put hair on my chest and got in there, and they had Dead Guy on tap. And I was like, I've never seen this on tap before, and shit myself, and then ordered like 2 or 3 of those things.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So, wow. RIP. I can only imagine.
And they always had the cool bombers too.
Yeah. I mean, they were like the OG bombers. I think they introduced the bomber or something like that. I mean, it's nuts. So RIP to Rogue.
Yeah. Pour one out for them.
I got to imagine someone's going to buy him. At least the name.
You would think for how big they were.
Right. The name and the recipe, and then contract brew it and try and keep it going type of thing.
Right.
Yeah. There's that company in Colorado that keeps buying up breweries. Maybe they'll branch out to the West Coast. I don't know.
It's asking a lot.
Yeah. So anyways, crazy news. And also along the lines of closures, we talked a couple months ago, 21st Amendment here in California, big brewery closed.
Gone.
They closed up shop. They were hoping to be sold and it just didn't happen. So they closed up, and here we are. Well, a week ago, they posted on the socials. It was a picture of their Brew Free or Die IPA, which is their big flagship IPA, with a hand holding it coming out of the dirt, kind of like Super Shredder.
Yeah.
Like the end of Ninja Turtles 2.
Zombie-esque.
Yeah. And the thing just says brew free or die, and we're not dead yet.
Can we just talk about this Super Shredder with the hand coming out of the rubble?
Kevin Nash.
And then it just Turtles 3 was just the worst.
Turtles 3 was so bad, I don't remember what happened in Turtle 3. They went to like Japan or something.
I thought they go back in time or something.
See?
But it's not like...
Maybe we're both right.
It's not like good Turtles in Time video game, and there's no Shredder. I don't even think there's like a real villain.
No,
and
the only villain were the writers.
And they changed the actor for Kino.
That's right.
And it was
even weirder.
Brutal. And it just kind of... It holds a special place in like a dark corner of the heart of my childhood.
Yeah. Was Kino asking for too much money?
I don't know, man. Because I think he did Surf Ninjas after that. And maybe they were offering him way more. And then
Who knows?
Maybe Surf Ninjas was before. I don't know.
Maybe I need to get drunk and watch this one.
If you've never seen Surf Ninjas, though, that's a fucking flick.
Yeah, whoa, man. I don't think I've seen it since it came out, though. Jesus.
Like in Rob Schneider with red hair.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's a good one, too.
Do we need to do a drunken movie review show?
I would love to.
Keep that in the back pocket.
6-pack during the movie, and then podcast about the movie.
Would anybody want to listen to that? Let us know. We'll do it.
I'm down.
Either that or we could do running commentary. Instead of the director's cut, you got the Greg and Flex cut.
There's no better cut.
Yeah. It could be like, what is it, the Led Zeppelin album where you hit play at the right time with The Wizard of Oz? And,
that's Dark Side of the Moon, Pink Floyd.
Yeah. Oh, Pink Floyd. Sorry. Yeah. Same thing.
Yeah. Hopefully people don't hate you for that.
Oh, I'm going to get so much hate for that. It's not the Foo Fighters. What do I know?
Yeah, that's true. Or Andrew McMahon.
Or Jax Mannequin. Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Modelo Noche Especial.
I read this and I was curious about this.
Yeah. Constellation Brands provided a first look at Modelo Noche Especial packaging. The limited edition amber lager is aimed at U.S. Hispanic consumers for Noche Buena celebrations on December 24th.
Okay.
The beer features a toasted caramel malt flavor and aromatic profile at 5.7%. It'll be available nationwide in 12-ounce bottle 6-packs while supplies last. Constellation is attempting to tap into the seasonal beer market with a culturally relevant imported beer targeting the growing U.S. Hispanic population, seeking offerings that reflect and honor their cultural identity. The move appears to be with a nod to craft beer, as the company cited the Brewers Association's data showing seasonal and holiday beers rank among the top-selling crafts categories driven by demand for unique celebratory flavors.
So I didn't actually read this article. I just saw the headline.
Yeah.
And I thought it might be like a name change to their Modelo Negro.
Oh, no. Seems like more than that.
So this is kind of neat. I'm into it.
Yeah, I don't know if this is going to be like some sort of like Mexican winter warmer beer type thing or what, but
I don't know. I'll tell you what. I'll buy it and I'll try it.
Yeah, we'll find out. Do we need to, are we going to review Modelo on the show?
You know how much I love me a Modelo.
We'll have to drop the craft. It'll just be the Beer Republic.
There you go.
Yeah, maybe it'll be our Christmas episode.
Yeah, special show.
Yeah, it's a little special Christmas.
No, it's for they say the 24th of December.
Yeah. What was it called? Noche Buena.
Noche Buena.
Let's do a Noche Buena show. We'll drop the Yule log and we'll have some Modelo Noche Especial.
Makes sense. We give everybody the good night.
Mm-hmm. I'll give them the good night. All right.
Say, Buena noche, everybody.
Stay hydrated. Oh, I'll have to look that up.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. Keep it at Buena Noche. New Belgium's Lauren Woods Limbach is going to retire after 28 years of shaping American sour beer. Lauren Woods Limbach, New Belgium's longtime wood cellar director and blender, is retiring after 28 years, closing a chapter that helped define modern American sour beer. She joined in 96. God, started brewing in 96. Built the brewery's sensory program and led to the creation of its wood-aged sour portfolio, one of the most influential in the U.S. Under her leadership, beers like La Folie? I think that's
sure.
right. Yeah. I've drank it. Doesn't mean I've said it properly. Le Terra and Transatlantique Creek introduced many American drinkers to Belgian-inspired sour styles when they were still rare, helping establish sours as a respected craft category. Her favorite, stop saying these Frenchish names, Le Terroir.
Yeah. Dude, you're so good at it. Are you French?
Oui. Push boundaries by blending dry hopping with traditional wood aging, shaping a new direction for American sours. For her final project, she created Lauren's Last Word, a complex blend inspired by the Last Word cocktail, built from 4 beers and layered with 33 fruits, flowers, herbs, and spices.
Good Lord.
Good Lauren. It's now available at New Belgium's tap rooms. New Belgium credits her with shaping the brewery's identity and giving sour beer national recognition. She plans to spend retirement cooking, gardening, reading, and enjoying life north of Fort Collins. Her last days in January. Thanks to Lauren for making sours what they are in the U.S.
Yeah. That she did a lot of stuff, I guess.
Yeah, she's really... I mean, New Belgium was so influential in the early days of craft. No one had sour beer in the U.S., and then they started dropping theirs.
I was 8.
When you had your first sour beer?
No, when she started brewing.
Oh.
I was 8. So
gotcha. I was... I turned 11 that year.
Okay.
Yeah,
so I'm not very sure about how influential or how early New Belgium kicked out beers here. I don't know. I just remember seeing Voodoo Ranger.
That was your first New Belgium?
I think my first New Belgium was a holiday variety pack for the fall.
Oh, wasn't Fat Tire?
Okay, my first New Belgium beer was Fat Tire. And then it was the holiday variety or the seasonal variety pack that had Atomic Pumpkin in it. Oh,
they had a winter one. It was like a white IPA. I mean, this was like 10 years ago. It was really good. I can't remember the name of it, but I remember it had like snow on the bottle.
Okay. Did you just Google New Belgium snow bottle?
I think I did white IPA. Yeah. Okay. New Belgium white IPA.
Man, I haven't seen a white IPA in a minute.
I know. I sort of miss them.
They were good.
Yeah.
I remember buying one.
It is accumulation. I just found the picture of the bottle.
Okay.
It's got snow on it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Is that because I just gave you the idea to Google snow bottle?
No, I just clicked on a different link.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
No, it's totally you. Thanks.
Yeah. I remember my first or second daughter. I can't remember. One of them were born first. And I went to go hang out with some buddies down at their place downtown. I was like, oh, I need some beer because they were still having like parties and shit. And I stopped at the liquor store and bought a 6-pack of a white IPA, and I had no idea what I was drinking at the time. And man, that shit went down so good.
So smooth.
So good.
Yeah.
Love me a white IPA.
That's Kelly Belgique was like a Belgian IPA, same kind of thing.
Okay.
And, man, did I fall in love with that way, way back in the early craft days.
Hell yeah.
We'll end it on this one. Old white men block fun again. Congress has passed a government funding bill that includes a major new restriction on hemp-derived products. The measure pushed by Republican lawmakers set a hard limit of 0.4 milligrams of total THC per container. Industry leaders say that the threshold will effectively eliminate about 95% of the current hemp retail market when it takes effect next year. The new rule replaces the 2018 Farm Bill's THC by weight standard, meaning most gummies, drinks, vapes, etc., typically containing several milligrams each, will no longer be legal to sell. Industry groups warn the change could lead to major layoffs, reduced production, and the loss of more than 300,000 jobs across the supply chain. States with heavy hemp infrastructure, surprisingly, include Kentucky, Texas, and Utah, and are expected to feel the biggest economic hit. Executives also expect billions in sales to shift to the illicit market, where products have no testing, age gates, or tax oversight. So the drinks that your brewer friend hooked you up with, and like the stuff that's
right, all the Delta shit,
basically, that's going to go away with this.
That's so dumb.
Yeah, and I looked it up because I was like, why is it like the Delta 9 is easy to get, and if you want like real weed in quotes, you got to go somewhere like California where it's legal, or Colorado. Technically, it's the same shit. So when they grow it, like the hemp growers do it, it takes way more hemp to get that amount of THC out of it. And it's not certified like the marijuana that they're growing in California. Certified, like governmentally certified. But other than that, like it's the same thing.
Huh.
Same high, same properties, that sort of thing.
Okay. I was always curious about that. I never looked into it.
Yeah, I never understood. It's like, why can you sell this at Target, but not this one? Why do you have to go to California or Colorado, et cetera, to get it? It's kind of weird. It's honestly, there's no difference. It's just a legal, we hate fun loophole.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Yeah.
I wonder if that means like, do retailers have until the end of the year to sell it? Do they have until...
I believe it's a 1 year thing before it kicks in.
Okay.
Now, some states have taken their own action with, stricter, quicker, all that stuff before this came out. A few months ago, I'm forgetting the states. There were a couple that passed some laws that said like you had 60 days to get it off the shelves, basically.
Okay.
Completely independent, totally a states thing. This is nationwide, though. But, we're California. We do what we want.
Right.
I'll be at the dispensary.
Sure, everybody here, they're just going to sell it till they can't.
Right, exactly. And then, you go hit your homie on the corner and get a dime bag.
Like the old days.
Just like high school. Hope it's not pencil shavings. Oh, dear. All right, let's wrap things up. I'm going to say hi to Vanessa.
Hi, Vanessa.
Hello, hello. Going to encourage you all to go rate and review on Apple Podcasts and the other things. Remember to use beer podcast and maybe craft beer as well in your review. I'm a nerd. Follow us.
You did use air quotes too. People can't see you using air quotes, but you use air quotes.
It's why we don't do a video show, so I can do things like air quotes and nobody sees it. Follow us on the socials at Craft Beer Republic, 805-538-BEER, 2337, mail at craftbeerrepublic.com. All of that good stuff. I thank you all for listening. I hope everyone is staying very well hydrated.
And on that note,
good night, everybody.